Welcome, choice number one, to your energy reading from the person on your mind. Now, this one here, it feels a little bit like from your higher self to you, other than the person itself. So from spirit to you, higher self to you. But I feel like I'm gonna do like a two-part. One part higher self to you, one part if it's a person, an individual to you, okay? So, reflections. I will say this though, energy-wise, it's from a feminine energy if it's from a person. If it's not from a person, it's more so from spirit, okay? You could also be the feminine energy female that's watching this reading, okay? You or them, somebody's feeling that they cannot hide anymore. They need to be out in the open. Somebody is struggling with self-acceptance, okay? In terms of being free, being them, being authentic, self-acceptance. Somebody's struggling with that. Or somebody is also struggling with you accepting yourself. If it's a person, somebody's struggling with you accepting yourself. If it's not a person, it's you struggling with accepting yourself, okay? In terms of what you like, what you don't like, how you look, where you're gonna go, your life in entirety, your thoughts, your values, things of that. Somebody is struggling with accepting what it is, okay? And what's not. That's the message that I got. I also got Francesca and Diana. I do remember doing a reading recently, and in audio format, and I mentioned that there is this individual called Francesca, that it was tied to like body dysmorphia, and the family or her could be like Spanish speaking. I don't know if this is a continuation, but I got the name Francesca, okay? And Diana as well. I also have done readings where this name has come up in my readings, like based on Claudiacy. So this could be for you guys, okay? Or it could be for somebody in relation to you. Nonetheless, this reading is about struggling with accepting what it is themselves and who they need to be basically in order to fit in. So there's like a lot of reflection going on of how to like navigate that, number one. Number two, in terms of like the insights here, somebody could be a Disney kid, okay? Love Disney just as much as I love like Harry Potter. That could also be of symbolism here. I also wrote down Gemini, Sagittarius, as well as 1998, okay? A year of the dragon. So you could be born during the year of the dragon. Please look that up. I don't know that by heart. 1998 could also be symbolic here in terms of your date of birth. And obviously, you know, you could be Gemini and Sagittarius, have those placements in your chart. As always, guys, please choose what resonates. If you want to stay, if you want to listen, it's really up to you guys, okay? But let's see what the cards are gonna say. So this would be more so like an advice for you guys, okay? And then we're all, unless like you're dealing with somebody that have those issues that I mentioned, have those names, birthdays, etc., and you know, you need to know what's up with them. You can use this as an advice to help these individuals and how to kind of gain acceptance for whatever the case may be in terms of what they're struggling with, okay? So yeah, so we got the Tower in vertical, and then we got the Book of Secrets, as well as somebody feeling like they are going through a mental breakdown, okay? Somebody right now, I don't know, you or somebody again close to you, is definitely a female energy that's struggling here. with the self-acceptance. This person is going through a tower moment because a lot of things have been hidden. It could be this self-acceptance, it could be other things as well that has been triggering this individual or you when it comes to hidden things, revelations, or maybe you don't want something to come out, or this person, and they're going through mental anxiety, anguish because of the hidden things here. And I feel like the message here is kind of like, if you're keeping this in, okay, it is going to cause physical illness in some way or form, okay? Mentally, physically, it's going to manifest. If you feel like you're going through a mental breakdown, if you feel like you're going crazy, if you feel like you're about to lose it, is because of you not accepting some sort of outcome yourself. The transition from where you need to go to, from where you are, okay, or this person, okay. Number one. Number two, if it's the fact that something has come into revelation that's driving you crazy or has put you into a mental anguish during this time, all of this is inevitable. It almost feels like well, you know, I guess in tarot terms, you can view this as a tower moment, okay? But I also want to see this as purging in terms of like spiritual phenomena. Like this feels very purging. Look that up spiritually, and this is what you're going through. You could also actually link this to a dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. A lot of spiritual terms, spiritual awakening awaits is in the mist right now. As somebody that has been through this and has been awakened, the only way out is true, okay? If you stay in it, it is going to pull you into this vortex of a black hole. You really have to pull through it, okay? You or this person. Or else everything that you know yourself will cease to exist. And this is why you go through all this mental anguishes, breakdowns, because of what, one, you're either keeping in or what's being revealed here. So you really have to reflect, assess the situation. And my furthest, strongest advice there is to keep on going forward, okay? Number one. Or you tell this to the person that you're dealing with, okay? Like they could also be telling you, like, you know, life's been shit, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to navigate it, and I'm just kind of like lost for words. And that could be like the humane thing in terms of like, or human thing I should say, when they are explaining this to you, instead of all the spiritual gibberish that I'm talking about right now, to kind of just simplify it. But yeah, heavy on the fact that I need to be me, I need to be free, I'm done hiding, okay? Okay, we're also gonna pull one card from my spiritual deck, okay? This is like for the people that is on a spiritual awakening, and it's like you guys are watching for that instead of like the mundane things, the regular love things, okay? But yeah, so your advice in terms of the cards that I have in this deck is connect with the universe, okay? Connect with the ethers. You will know what to do, okay? Because this is something that will push you into it, you're called to do so, okay? Or the person that you're dealing with, okay? You could also be very interested with planets during this time. Like I feel like there's gonna be some sort of signs in the sky as well, okay? but heavy on meditating, connect with the ethers, the universe in that sense, okay? So this is a part of your spiritual journey, or the person that is affiliated with you, that's on your mind, okay? So yeah, now we're gonna go into the name charms, because I was explaining so much. Welcome to BKA Oracles. Listen, we're gonna keep it short. I'm gonna limit this to just the initials, okay? I'm not gonna do an extended. Usually I do so in terms of like timeline and blockages and a little bit more on what I just mentioned before. I'm gonna keep it short because I feel like it, okay? First, middle, last initials, guys. Your name, your person's name. Hey, even your spirit guides, if you know, you know. So yeah, that's been pretty much everything. I also felt the reflection mode in itself. Reflection is symbolic for kind of going within as well. Finding yourself is something that everybody does, okay? Oh, I feel like I want to talk more, but I'm kind of limited in terms of like time. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Sorry guys.